take a look at Malaguena. When you play it, the best way to learn it is to learn the bass notes first. That would be the notes that the thumb is playing. So if you look at the music, you have, it looks like it's all eighth notes, but every other note starting with the E on the fourth string, that's played with the thumb. And you'll notice that those quarter notes are all pointing down. There's a quarter note. So what you're going to do is you're going to learn those notes first. So learn the quarter notes first. In first measure you have an E going to G sharp and then going to B. Second measure is the same thing. So the first two measures repeats. Okay, now go back. And the best way to learn it is go measure by measure. Once you get those first three bass notes, go back and then look at the notes in between each one of those, which is, in this case, for this example, it uses that open E a lot. Okay, so look at the first measure. You have this. And if you notice, it says M or I. You can just alternate. All it's doing is going to be playing the M. So you're alternating between the thumb and the M. Thumb, M, thumb, M. You could use I, right? M is the middle finger, or I. You can use either one, but the goal here is to alternate the thumb and the index, or the thumb and the middle. That would be like the first measure. PM, 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 or you could do PI. Either one is fine. And then go to measure 3. You notice it goes, now it just changes over. It goes to A, C, and B. Measure 4, the bass note is now A, G natural, and then F. Before you had an F, G sharp. G sharp is the third string, first fret. At the end, you have measure 4. You have a G natural. So let's take a look at measures 1 through 4. And you notice between every single note on the first 4 measures, it's an open E. So you're going to do this. That's measure 1 through 4. I'll play it. This is with the bass line. Repeat. Let's take a look at the next part. That's measure 5. The bass line is E, G sharp, B. Right? That's nothing new. That's the same as measure 1. Going on to measure 6, you have a D, then a C, and then a B. You'll see a 4 there. That 4 is just is pertaining to the 4th finger on the left hand. So it's not the 4th measure. It's the pinky on the left hand. Going on to measure 7, you have a C, A, then a B, 6, 7, and 8. Going on to measure 9, B, A, G natural. The next measure, A, G, and then F. This is measure 9 and 10. Going on to 11. E, G sharp, B, E, back to B, back to G sharp, and then the last final chord. Oops. Whoops. And E major chord right there. Okay, so again, the last three measures is E, G sharp, B, E, B, G sharp. Just outlining an E chord. So when you get to the last three measures, just put your hands in the position of an E chord, and you're just going to strum that. You're going to pick each note, and then you're going to strum the last chord there. Okay, for let's see, in this arrangement, the chart from the Charles Duncan, it just shows the thumb. So you just drag the thumb across the string. Okay. My thumbnail's kind of messed up right now, so you can't hear it too well. Okay, so let's take a look at measure, starting from measure 9.